welcome back to the channel. This is my advice to all Omi holders, also people that are well invested in Veve NFTs, all the people that have been watching my video over the past few months. This is going to be my personal opinion on what one should be looking at doing now. And before I get started, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates and much more. So as you guys know, I'm super bullish on Omi. I'm super bullish on Veve NFTs. But what should we be looking at now? I want to start by saying that we are currently in what could be one of the biggest years ever in the cryptocurrency market. I want you guys to kind of close your eyes, picture what I'm saying, and try to follow this step by step. We could potentially see one of the biggest crypto moves in the cryptocurrency market cap in this year, right? We can see the market far surpass $10 trillion, $20 trillion, like who knows? And we're currently only at 1.9 trillion, right? So we could see a major move. So as an Omi holder, as a follower of my page, what could you be doing now? Now, of course, we're super bullish on Omi. This is a given. If you're watching this, then of course you're bullish on Omi. However, guys, even though Omi, I believe, is going to start moving with the overall market, there's so much opportunity for you. It doesn't make sense to just sit on your hands and wait for one project to move, right? So for example, this is actually what I did and our Crypto Crew Premium members did, right? So Omi, for example, super bullish on the product. We got in early actually, so we're still in profit, funnily enough. But of course, we start to look at the projects surrounding Omi. So for example, IMX. This is, you guys, I just did a video on that. I suggest you all watch that video now. But I would be looking at projects like IMX to look into, right? These are projects that, again, will, in my opinion, be around till the end of the decade. And many different NFT tokens are utilizing IMX. You know, IMX is going to be a real winner in the overall NFT space, in my opinion, and it will be here till the end of the decade. So I would be looking at coins like IMX, right, and starting to diversify my portfolio and building a solid portfolio around Omi. And here's the good news, guys, there's plenty of NFT tokens. I wouldn't, again, NFT tokens a bit tricky. I wouldn't suggest just throw money in there because, like I said, Omi is one of the only NFT projects that and again, there's many other NFT projects, but I believe that Omi is one of the core NFT projects that will be around till the end of this decade. So you do have to be careful. But at the same time, I'd be looking at other projects, again, IMX, like IMX, if let's say you want to be in the NFT gaming space for quite a long time, I would maybe look at Mana, diversifying with some Sand, Mana, etc. And then of course what you can do is, let's say these coins, so for example, here's an example. I feel like I'm rambling, hope I'm not. I'll slow it down shortly, so just a tiny bit. So let's say IMX, right? Let's say you buy IMX right now, just an example. So you buy IMX at $2. We're already in Omi, right? So let's say Omi doesn't yet move, or we do move, but we move slightly, so not that much. So let's just say in the next few weeks, Omi moves, let's say 41%, right? You could have a project like IMX by the end of, let's say, May or June, that could potentially hit all-time highs, which would be a 379% move, right? So, and in which case you could literally take profit on this and then reallocate it back into Omi, or of course you can just take profit on that and treat yourself, right? So there's many different examples. So you don't just have to sit on your hands and just wait for Omi to play out, especially when we are in one of the biggest, in my opinion, is one of the biggest markets that we could potentially see this year. And of course, let's say Omi goes from a $639 million market to, let's say, a $4 billion market, or again, let's just keep it modest and say $2 billion market cap. Well, that's great, and we're all obviously going to be excited. But at the same time, there's other projects where you can make a nice 100x gain or a nice 10x gain, and then what you could simply do is reallocate it into Omi or Veve NFTs, or just build up a cash pile, right? So you want to be very, very strategic about this. You know, one of the biggest things that I'm seeing in this community is some people, obviously because Omi is their first first crypto that they've ever bought. Some people, they haven't even bought a stock. This is the first thing that they've ever bought. So therefore, they're literally building up all their hopes on Omi 10xing or 100xing overnight, which is not it's not a good strategy to have, right? If you're just sitting there waiting for Omi to 100x, or do a 200x within the next few months, you unfortunately, it may not happen, and you could be disappointed by that, and then you end up missing out other moves. Now, we know in my personal opinion, Omi will be a coin that will produce fantastic, returns over the next few years. But of course, why not make some profit on some other coins, relevant coins as well, whilst you wait? So I just felt like I had to make this video, because honestly, I just feel like a lot of people are and you can see by the anger of some people, right? The frustration is because they've built up all their hopes and dreams on Omi getting to a certain price. For example, $1, right? Omi needs to hit $1. That's what I need Omi to do. But guys, there's a timeline for that. Omi may not do that this year, but it could do that over the next 5 years. Omi may not do that over the next 5 years. It could do it in 2 years, right? But the point is, you don't want to build up all your hopes and dreams on Omi hitting a certain price, right? So I just want to make that clear to everyone. And again, this is some of the things we go over on Crypto Crew Premium. This is why we strategically prepare our members for these kind of scenarios, projects that we can easily 100x on, take profit, and then reinvest it into solid projects as well. Again, guys, if you want to learn more about this, I suggest you click the links in my description. Join our Telegram group, join our Crypto Crew Premium channel, book yourself in for a one-to-one, and learn more in depth of how to actually navigate the market in a smart way, because like I said to you guys, this is going to be the biggest year in the cryptocurrency market cap, and it would be a shame if you miss out on so much gains just because you're waiting around for Omi to hit a certain price, right? Doesn't make much sense. But anyway, guys, hopefully Omi should start to break out now. We're seeing the overall market break out, so let's keep a close eye on Omi. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Until my next update, seize the day.